Hey everybody, it's Jill Carpenter with HomeBrewed this week, coming from Full City Rooster. This coffee shop, they actually roast their coffee all throughout the day, and it's the most environmentally efficient way of roasting coffee. Pretty cool. Got to come check it out down here in the Cedars. Today I have Chris Parrish with me from
Hello.
Guaranteed Rate Affinity.
Hello, everybody.
And we're going to talk a little bit about the loan process when you're buying a home. It's really important to get pre-qualified and all of that. So, Chris, how long does it take for you to get somebody pre-approved?
Usually 5 to 10 minutes.
And they can do that on your website?
Exactly, yep.
Okay. And I've been noticing more and more that people are needing to get the proceeds from their current home they own to be able to purchase another home. And how are some ways that you can get around that if you can't get your home sold quick enough?
Well, the ideal scenario and cheapest for the customer is really if they qualify for both mortgage payments to look
Okay.
into a home equity line of credit on their current home.
Okay.
There's no closing costs most cases.
Okay.
It's a very low introductory rate in a lot of cases as well. So it's going to be paid off in a short amount of time. No big deal, even if the rate is a little bit higher. But the best thing is no closing costs.
Okay.
There is a bridge loan option. Those are starting to come out a lot more from different lenders, and it's definitely important to research the options for that because the guidelines are and restrictions and the fees are kind of all over the place with those. So I would say definitely do your research if you're going to look into a bridge loan option. But those are available these days. Like I said, with the Texas laws, you're just going to see a lot of differences in them. Texas home equity laws, that you can only go up to 80% of the value of your current home.
Oh, okay.
Same with the HELOC, but hopefully you've got enough equity there to where you can borrow what you need to. And kind of going back to that option of qualifying for both mortgage payments, you could also borrow from a 401k. A 401k loan, you're paying that interest back to yourself. It could be a good temporary fix to get that money you need to put down, and then once you sell your current home, put the lump sum down on the new loan, or you can basically recast it where you're re-amortizing, dropping the payment, all that kind of stuff. If you had to put PMI on there, you could drop the PMI off. So looking into recasting after you put that lump sum down. Last option I guess would be about leasing your current property. I know that one's a little scarier. Most people don't want to be a landlord, but the paperwork has gotten very easy. Where before you had to prove that you had 25% equity, or you had to prove you've got history of being a landlord. Now all you have to do is just basically have a signed lease agreement and proof you received that first month's rent or deposit. And that's it.
Great. Well, I want to thank Chris for coming today, and if you need a good lender, here he is. I remind you of our event, Homes for Dogs, October 5th, 11 to 3 at Pet Supplies Plus on East Mockingbird. Please join us. If you have any questions, just drop it in comments. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Bye.